Morning, everybody. I'm gonna give it another minute here. Just wanted to say good morning. Maybe see who's already here. Maybe drink some water real quick. I'm here at Soulstice again for another live stream class and super excited to be here. If you have arrived, maybe give me a quick wave saying hi. I know I'm not in an empty space. Hi. Nice. Good morning, everybody. It is a new day, always a new slate, a clean slate. I did pull a card already for the day today, the message of love out of my Moon Child Tarot card deck, which is my favorite right now. And the card I pulled today is the King of Pentacles. Isn't that a beautiful image? And I'll read the deeper meaning later when we go, when we're in Shavasana, but I just thought I'd read a little bit because it reminds me of the warrior poses. So maybe this is something you can think about throughout the warrior poses. The King of Pentacles stands strong and rooted in their power. This person has refined their wisdom down to a sense of methodical reason, seeing the world around them as a place of beautiful opportunity. The abundance of insight is reflected in the golden backdrop of this image and the opulent adornments that decorate his wear, symbols of fortitude and great determination. The two mantras that come with this that you can maybe, or intentions that you can take with you through this practice if you would like or not, are I bask in the beauty around me and I harness my power to build and create. I bask in the beauty around me. I harness the power to build and create. I'll read the deeper meaning when we're in Shavasana, and I'll have you guys all come into a comfortable seated position. Oh, and I would definitely love for you guys to grab some blocks if you have it, or it's not a joke. Toilet paper rolls really are good props, I think. So whatever works for you. Can also be two, maybe just one stack of books, because we're doing triangle and half moon, and I love for you to use props so you can get into a nice alignment if that's possible for you. Again, toilet paper works, and I know everybody has toilet paper right now. Let's come into a comfortable seated position. We'll start with our breathing, just getting into this space, becoming present, bringing one hand into the heart, one hand into the belly. Let's close our eyes, turning our gaze inward, connecting to our inner landscape. Inhaling, filling up the heart, filling up the belly. Exhaling, emptying the belly, emptying the heart. Inhaling, filling up the heart, filling up the belly. And exhaling, emptying the belly, emptying the heart. Just starting to connect with your breath with every exhale. See if you can just drop down a little bit more, as if your whole body could drop down an inch. Softening your shoulders, arriving in your space on your mat. And with every inhale, pulling all those parts of yourself that are still out there planning your day or analyzing yesterday. Whatever is still out there, see if you can just let that go and bring all parts of yourself into your space, as if you're just filling yourself up with yourself, like puzzle pieces completing you, bringing all of yourself here. Inhaling, filling up the heart, filling up the belly. And exhaling, emptying the belly, emptying the heart. As you bring your attention to your breath, bringing your attention to your body, so noticing the connection of your hands against your body, noticing how your Upper body expands as you inhale. Belly expands into the hand and softens as you exhale all the air out. Noticing maybe how the air feels in the nostrils, going down into the lungs and coming back out. Maybe noticing all the body parts that are touching your mat right now, noticing the air on your skin. Maybe scanning through your body without judgment, just noticing how your body feels this morning, how you feel this morning. Again, without judgment, just accepting where you are at, where your body is at, your emotions, and where you're at spiritually. It's been quite a ride. I personally just came out of a really deep hole, and I have experience with these holes, so I knew I was going to get out of it on the other side, and I'm out of it, so I feel pretty relieved today. Let's take a couple more breaths here in silence, taking this time to set your intention for your practice. My intention is ... I am ... And again, if you would like to take the intention that is connected to the tarot card, I bask in the beauty around me, or my intention is to harness my power to build and create. My intention is to bask in the beauty around me, or I bask in the beauty around me, or I harness my power to build and create. Or just making up your own and repeat it to yourself 3 times. That's how you want to show up for yourself, your soul, your body today. And then gently fluttering the eyes open, let's reach up. And then Ujjayi breath, exhale to one side. We'll just do a little flow side to side. Inhale to the other side. Now coming to Ujjayi breath. Slightly constricting the throat. Coming to ocean breath. Making that sound of a wave to start that fire from the inside out, but also to calm down the nervous system. This is a breath that is good to use all day, whenever you need to. Just stop and take about 9 Ujjayi breaths. Nice, equal inhales and exhales, long Ujjayi breaths to calm down the nervous system. It won't change your situation, but it will most likely change how you feel about it and just help you to ground and be more present and just a little bit more soft around it. And throughout your practice, it also helps us to stay present. Listening to our own breath helps us to remind us to stay in the moment, to stay with our breath. Let's hold it on the right side and then holding a stretch here. So you might be able to go a little lower than me. Maybe you can come all the way on your forearm. So please go ahead. Maybe you're just up here. Wherever you are is perfect. Keep your sits bones down so your big bones in your buttocks stay down and grounded. And then once you have how low you can go, see if you can pull your shoulders down a little bit more, and then see if you can bring your heart up towards the ceiling a little bit more. Breathing here, maybe visualizing your ribs, opening up spaces as if they could yawn, as if they're just waking up. They're like, oh, and then maybe stretching just a little bit lower. Maybe you want to yawn. And then as you exhale, let's come over to the other side and hold it here. And then breathing here. However low feels good to you, listening to your body is the rule number 1. So really listening to your body, notice where your body wants to go. Also notice where your body doesn't want to go this morning. Maybe spin your heart up towards the ceiling a little bit more, shoulders away from the ears. And again, visualizing those ribs opening up as if they could yawn. And then as you inhale, reach back up and let's twist. Exhale, twist to your right side, right fingertips behind you, left in front, and then side to side. Inhaling to center, Ujjayi breath, and exhaling to the other side. Moving nice and slow with your breath, inhaling to center, just using my voice as your guide. So even though Vinyasa seems to flow a little bit faster than Hatha Yoga, for example, it really doesn't. It's a really slow, mindful practice, moving with the breath. We might not hold the poses quite as long or quite as many poses as long, but still it is slow. So visualize this whole practice in more of a slow motion, like a slow motion yoga. Hold it here and breathe, staying here. Inhale, lift the heart. Exhale, maybe twist just a little bit more. Maybe look behind you if that feels good. Getting a nice stretch, a nice twist in the spine, keeping the spine flexible. It's a long time ago. I once heard or read, I think it was Chinese healer who said, if you keep your spine flexible, you stay flexible in life. And it just is healthy for the whole body to keep the spine flexible. So twisting and cat-cow every day, it is really important. Inhale, bring your arms up. Exhale, twist to the other side and then hold it here. Inhale, lift the heart. Exhale, maybe twist just a little bit more. Breathing here. Inhale through the nose. Exhale through the nose. Again, with your breath, my voice, my instructions are just your guide. This is your practice, flowing with your breath and flowing with your body, listening to your body. Inhale, coming back to center. Exhale, bring your hands down. Let's come into all fours. We'll set up for cat-cow stretches. When you're ready, as you exhale, scoop the belly in, curving your back into your cat. Inhale, soften the belly and lift the heart. Exhale, scoop the belly in, curve your back. Inhale, soften the belly and lift the heart. And then maybe adding a side-to-side stretch if that feels good this morning, or circles, or back and forth. Maybe closing your eyes and just listening to your body and see where your body wants you to move, or maybe your body just wants you to hold a stretch somewhere. Just a couple more breaths here. Beautiful. Let's come back to center. On all fours, inhale, reach your right leg high. Exhale, bring your right knee towards your nose as you curve your back. Inhale, extend it back. Exhale, push your toes down into the mat, activating your abs. Inhale, lift with your breath again. Exhale, knee to nose. Inhale, extend and lengthen. Exhale, push your toes down into the mat. Inhale, lift. Exhale, knee to nose. Inhale, extend. Exhale, toes push down in the mat. We'll do a couple more of those. Lift your body out of your shoulders. So as you are in your all fours, no dropping down. Everything is nice and slow, nice and strong. Push down and lift, sorry. And then exhale one more time. Inhale, extend. Exhale, push your toes down into the mat and stay here. Now come a little bit onto your left side. We'll come into a side plank. We'll start in supported side plank with the hand on the heart. Now if you'd like to come straight up into a regular plank, please, more power to you. And hold it here, or just stay in your supported plank pose. Both are perfect. We'll bring our attention to our heart. And noticing the connection of your hand against the heart, see if you can drop your mind, your head, your thoughts, like an elevator down as you exhale down. Inhale and exhale a little bit more down. Inhale, exhale a little bit more down until the elevator arrives in your heart. Staying in your heart. Maybe visualizing that invisible string I've been talking about that connects us heart to heart, spirit to spirit, soul to soul. I'm connected to you. You're connected to me. We're connected to everybody who is on this call, our community, and the world around us. And then exhale, bring your hand back down. Let's come into all fours. Inhale, lift your left leg. Exhale, knee to nose. Inhale, extend. Exhale, push your toes down into the mat. Inhale, lift. Exhale, knee to nose. Inhale, extend. Exhale, toes push down. You really should feel this in your abs. Inhale, lift. Abs are already working here. Knee to nose. Inhale, extend. Exhale, push. Two more like this. Inhale. Exhale, knee to nose. Moving with your breath, Ujjayi breath. Inhale, extend. Exhale, push. Inhale, lift. Exhale, knee to nose. Inhale, extend. Last time, exhale, push here. And now coming into side plank on your other side. So just swiveling around here, maybe coming into the supported side plank. I'll turn around so you can see my front side, not my back side. Again, if you'd like to come into your regular plank, please feel free and hold it here. And then let's bring our attention back to our heart. Again, visualizing this elevator going down from the head into the heart, from the head into the heart, from the head into the heart. Couple more breaths here. Maybe again visualizing that string from my heart to yours, from your heart to mine, and to your loved ones, your community. Awesome. And then gently coming back onto all fours. Let's do one cat-cow. Exhale, scoop the belly in. Inhale, soften the belly, lift the heart. Exhale, come into neutral and then push into downward facing dog. And then walking out your dog, one heel up, one heel down. And then again, be creative. See what your body maybe needs here. Most likely this is your first down dog. If you've already been in down dog today, more power to you. That is awesome. Just feeling what your body needs again. And then let's come into stillness in our down dog. And fingers are spread wide. Push the hands into the mat. Notice that grounding. And whenever you can, try not to look at the screen and just let your head relax. I've been just wondering, because I do a lot of that, trying to look at the screen. I'm wondering if you guys are doing the same, which will actually start to bother our necks. So see if you can let your head hang as much as you can, having it in alignment with your spine. Spread your toes wide, lift your tailbone up towards the ceiling, soften your chest down towards your toes. And then breathe in here, inhale, exhale. And then I'll have you walk your feet out to the outside edge of the mat. The hands stay where they are, so wrists and shoulders are aligned. We're going to bend our elbows first. Inhale, bend the elbows, just the elbows. Exhale, extend, and then inhale, bend the knees. Exhale, extend. Inhale, way forward into a modified plank pose, and exhale back. And then we'll do another round, couple rounds of this. So just bend the elbows, inhale. Exhale, straighten. Bend your knees, inhale. Exhale, straighten. Way forward, inhale. Exhale, back. One more round like this. Inhale, bend your elbows. Exhale, straighten. Inhale, bend your knees. Exhale, straighten. Way forward, inhale. Feet are out as wide as the mat. Exhale, pull back. Stay here. Cross over with your right arm towards your left leg. Give yourself a little stretch here, and then see if you can look underneath your armpit. Breathe here. And switch. Other arm crossing over. Looking under your armpit. And bring it back in. We'll add this to the former round. So we're going to start with bending the elbows. Inhale, bend the elbows, so top of the head almost down. Exhale, straighten. Inhale, bend the knees towards the mat. Exhale, straighten, waving forward. Inhale. Exhale, back, and now right arm towards your left leg. Inhale. Exhale, back forward. And left arm towards your right leg. And back forward. One more round like this. Bend the elbows. And straighten. Bend your knees, inhale. Exhale, straighten, waving forward, inhale. Exhale, back. And right arm to your left leg. And back forward. And left arm. And back forward. Hold it here and breathe. Bring your feet to parallel and about hip width apart. Inhale, lift your right leg. Exhale, right knee towards your right elbow or tricep. Inhale, extend it back. And exhale, cross over. Inhale, extend. Exhale to your right. Hold it here. And now lifting out of your shoulders. You can always do this with your knee down, by the way. I'm going to have you guys bring your knee over towards your left elbow. And then over to your right elbow. Back to your left, and then hold it here. See if you can straighten your leg underneath your belly, and then drop the foot. Stay here, swiveling on your foot, hold it here, or open up into fallen star, fallen triangle. Your choice. If you're here, open up your front body to the sky, unlimited possibilities and total freedom. If you're in your fallen star, exhale, bring your hand back down. And everybody, inhale, let's sweep the right leg up. Exhale, knee to nose. Hold it here for a breath. Lift your whole upper body out of your shoulders. Look between your hands. Step your right foot between your hands. Take your time wiggling your foot forward. And then lower your left knee down. You might have your props here. Lift your chest. And then we'll just go back and forth from here into half split, half Hanuman. When you're ready, exhale, push back into half split, half Hanuman. Inhale, come back forward into your low lunge. Exhale, push back into half split, half Hanuman. And inhale, back forward. Exhale, back into your half split, half Hanuman. And inhale, forward, rise up with your arms. Exhale, bring your hands down, lift your back knee, and step back into your down dog. Breathing here. Inhale, way forward into plank pose. Exhale, push back into down dog. One more like this. Create this wave, this really beautiful stretch into plank pose. And then exhale back into down dog. Inhale, extend your left leg back. Exhale to your left elbow, left triceps. Inhale, extend. And exhale to your right. Inhale, extend. Exhale, hold it at your left. Stay here. Again, lifting out of the elbow, out of the shoulders. Now let your knee travel over towards your right elbow. Then back to your left. Over to your right. Hold it here. Extend your leg. Either stay here or bring your right arm up and over into fallen star, fallen triangle. Opening up to the sky, unlimited possibilities and total freedom. And exhale, bring your right hand back down. Everybody, inhale, swing your right leg up. Sorry, left leg. Exhale, knee to nose, hold it here. So left foot is going to come forward. Wiggle your left foot forward. Take your time. Lower the right knee down. Again, maybe having your props. And then once you're ready, lift your heart. And then we'll go back and forth here. Exhale back into half split, half Hanuman. And inhale forward. Exhale back into half split, half Hanuman. And inhale forward. And exhale back. And inhale forward. One more time, back and forth. And then come all the way up, inhale. Exhale, bring your hands down, step your foot back, lifting your knee, coming into downward facing dog. Inhale, way forward into plank pose. And exhale, back into down dog. Inhale, forward into plank pose. And exhale, back into down dog. This time we'll hold a plank pose. Inhale, way forward into plank pose. Hold it here for a breath, firming up the entire body. So legs are firm, glutes are firm, lifting out of the shoulders again. Abs are so strong, arms are strong, and then slowly releasing all the way down. You can always have your knees down for support. 5, lowering down. 4, chaturanga. 3, maybe knees come down. 2, chest scoop forward like you're licking your mat. And then inhale into your baby cobra. Hold it here. Now again, try to have your head as an extension of your spine. I'm doing something I'm not really supposed to do because I'm looking at you because I love you so much. But you want to have your head as an extension of your spine, looking forward on the floor. Lift your hands off the mat. Pull your shoulders away from the ears. And exhale, push into child's pose. Inhale into all fours. Exhale into downward facing dog. This could be one version of your vinyasa. Again, knowing and remembering that you can always skip your vinyasa. We'll go through some sun salutations, greeting this day. At the bottom of your exhale, bend your knees a lot, step, walk, or flow forward. Inhale, lift and lengthen the spine. Exhale, fold and surrender to this day. Inhale, rise up, stretch up, take in this day. Exhale, your hands to your heart and love this day. Inhale, reach up, take it in. Exhale, fold forward, surrendering to this day and all that is. Inhale, lift and lengthen. Exhale, fold, step, walk, or float back. Vinyasa or down dog. We'll do 2 more at the bottom of your next exhale. Bend your knees a lot, step, walk, or float forward. Inhale, lift and lengthen. Exhale, fold. Inhale, rise. Exhale, hands to heart, connecting to your heart. Inhale, taking it in. And exhale, surrendering. Inhale, lift and lengthen. Exhale, fold, step, walk, or flow back. And vinyasa or down dog. Always choosing your vinyasa. So different many ways to flow through a vinyasa or just skip it. We'll do 1 more sun salutation. Feel free to keep your eyes closed to get into your body even more. At the bottom of your exhale, bend your knees a lot, step, walk, or flow forward. Inhale, lift and lengthen. Exhale, fold. Inhale, rise, take it in. Exhale, the hands to the heart and pause here. If your eyes are not already closed, close your eyes now. Coming back to your breath. See if you can elongate your breath a little bit, making your inhale and your exhale the same length. So maybe inhaling for 3 to 4 counts, noticing the pause, and then exhaling for the same amount of counts and noticing the pause. Inhale. Exhale. Noticing the connection of your hands against your heart, your feet against the mat, and maybe as you exhale, see if you can visualize dropping down, dropping in just a little bit more. Coming back to your intention. And then as you inhale, feel free to keep your eyes closed, reach up. As you exhale, fold forward. Inhale, lift and lengthen the heart. Exhale, fold, step, walk, or flow back. And vinyasa, or down dog, or maybe child's pose. We'll stay either in down dog or child's pose for a couple breaths. Coming back to a space of surrender, surrendering to your practice, surrendering to your day. Inhale, come onto all 4s. Exhale into downward facing dog. Shake your head yes, shake your head no. Spread your fingers wide, feeling that grounding in your toes, your feet, your hands. And then inhale, lift your right leg. Let's extend it back. Exhale, knee to nose, and then step your right foot between your hands as you swivel your left heel down. Take your time to rise up into your warrior 1. I say it almost every time in every class. The transition is just as important, if not even more important, as the pose. So many times we rush from pose to pose, but really you want to move slowly, using every part of your body to support you in the movement as you protect your body. Maybe sink down a little bit lower, firm up your legs, squeeze the shoulder blades behind your heart. And then maybe coming back to the intention, to the mantra of the card, I harness my power to build and create. I harness my power to build and create. I am a warrior. I am in my power, and I use it to build and create. Breathing here. As you exhale, straighten your front leg, bring your hands to your heart. Inhale back into your warrior 1. Exhale, straighten the front leg, hands to heart. Inhale back into warrior 1. Exhale, bring it in. Inhale, warrior 1, and then warrior 2. As you exhale, hold your warrior 2, scoot your feet out, maybe coming again into a nice stable base, nice strong base here. Scoop the belly in, again visualizing that line like a zipper from your lower abs up to the heart, to the sternum, lifting as the shoulders drop down, maybe gazing past your right middle finger. Nice long line of energy from your heart, out your arms, through your fingertips, spreading your love, spreading your light. Let your light shine. And again, You're in your power in your Virabhadrasana 2, Warrior 2. I harness my power to build and create. And let's reverse. Right palm up, inhale, reverse. Exhale, side angle. Inhale, reverse. Again, moving slow. So we're moving with our breath, but we're moving slow. It's like there's almost resistance in the air that we're pushing. Inhale, reverse. Then there's a pause. And exhale, side angle. And there's a pause at the bottom of the exhale. We'll hold our reverse. Inhale. Hold your reverse warrior. Breathe here. Shoulders away from the ears. Inhale. Straighten your front leg, your right leg coming into reverse triangle. Pull your shoulders down away from the ears. Couple more breaths here. Firming up the legs. Pushing into the mat with the feet. Notice that connection. And then setting up for triangle. Inhale your hips back a little bit. Reach forward with your right fingertips. Exhale yourself into your triangle. This is where your prop comes in. And we're never resting on our props while we flow. We just use them as a connection to help us here a little bit. And then as you are in your triangle, hold your triangle. So just like the side angle that we've been doing the last couple classes, I think, see if you can bring your upper body back a little bit. So I'm going to turn around. So most of the time, I'm exaggerating, we're somewhere here, maybe here, and what you're aiming for is to feel that lift and bring the body in alignment with your lower body into this beautiful expression of a triangle pose. And you're not looking, you're going to look either down towards your toes or up towards your thumb. Whatever feels better for your neck. Holding just a little bit longer, breathing through your sensations to see if there's adjustments you have to make. Shoulders away from the ears, squeezing the shoulder blades, spreading your fingers. And for the next 2 rounds of breaths, if you'd like to add on yogi's choice, you can bring your arms alongside your head, 2 inhales and 2 exhales only. And then the next time you inhale, spread your wings again. Exhale here, we'll set up for half moon, bend your knee, grab your prop. Bring it in front of your toes, scoot your left toes forward. Find a point of focus, your drishti, and then when you're ready, trying to have my head in the game. When you're ready, lift your left leg behind you. And then coming into your expression here, your lifted leg is strong and you want to flex your foot. Visualize there's a wall right by your foot that you're pushing into. So you have this really strong lifted leg which helps with the balance. And then try to bring your left, hard to teach and hold a pose. Try to bring your left shoulder on top of your right. Try to bring your left hip on top of the right. So you're opening up your front body to the side wall. And then breathing here. Option to bend your knee and reach towards your foot if you would like. Your choice. And then holding it here. Staying with your breath. Awesome, you guys. From here, let's exhale the left hand down. We'll set up for standing split. So let's bend the left knee next to the right knee, bringing both hands down either onto your props or the floor. And then when you're ready, now your hips are aligned with each other horizontally. Straighten your left leg. Doesn't need to be high. It really doesn't matter how high the leg is at all. Just that it's firm. And then let your head hang, maybe playing a little bit more with your balance, reaching towards your ankle with one hand, maybe both. Beautiful. Just play around. If you fall out of it, you just come back into it. It's just like life. You have to try things. If they don't work, if you fail, you just try again, or you try something different. Maybe just one hand. Maybe just the other hand. And then try both. Awesome. And then gently bring your hands back forward and control your left toes behind you. We'll come into a lunge. When you're ready, inhale, rise into your lunge. And your back knee can be lifted or lowered. Breathing here. So you can have your back knee down or up. We'll come into a twisted lunge. When you're ready, exhale your hands down to your heart. Inhale, lift the heart. Exhale, twist. Twisting towards your right. Aiming your elbow to the outside of your right leg, but it does not have to be there. Wherever it is, it's perfect. As you hold this pose, visualize your whole upper body lengthening out of your hips, so you have this nice long line of energy from your back heel, up the leg, your spine, through the top of your head, lengthening as you inhale even more, and then deepening the twist as you exhale just a little bit more, even if it's like you can hardly tell. Just working in this pose, keep adjusting, keep pulling the shoulders away from the ears, pulling the belly in, and breathe. And then balance the ball on your head. Just kidding. And hold, and breathe. Awesome, you guys. And then the next time you inhale, rise up. Exhale, bring your hands down. Inhale, bring your right arm up into easy twist. Hold an easy twist here and breathe. Exhale, bring your right hand down. Inhale, bring your arms back up into lunge. So again, you can be in a high lunge, or you can have your knee down. And then if your knee is down, you're just going to do the arm movement. If your knee is up, add the knee unless you have a knee injury. Exhale, bend your elbows, bend the knee. Inhale, straighten your arms. Exhale, reach forward. So you're lengthening forward first, and then bring your hands down and back. Inhale, reach forward, lengthen, and come back up. Exhale, bend your elbows, bend your knee. Inhale, straighten. Exhale, reach forward with the heart, forward, and then fingertips down and back. And then inhale, float your arms up, lift your heart. Exhale, cactus the arms. Bend your knee if it's lifted and you can. Inhale, last time. Exhale, reach forward, down and back. Find a point of focus. Scoot your left toes forward and lift up into your warrior three. Again, your lifted leg is super strong, flexing your foot. And now see if you can bring your left hip down a little bit, aligning your hips with each other. Hands can be wherever you want, by your hips, by your side. Nice. Breathing here. Inhale. Exhale. And then as you inhale, hug your knee in towards your chest. Give your knee a nice big squeeze. Exhale, bring it back into your warrior three. Just one time. And inhale, hug it in. And exhale, come back into a lunge. Toes back. Inhale, lift the heart a little bit more. Exhale, bring your hands down, lift up into standing split. Oh my goodness, what? On your right foot, exhale. Bend your left knee behind your right, coming into half Shiva. Inhale, extend. Exhale, bend your left knee behind your right. Half Shiva, inhale, extend. One more time, exhale. Inhale, extend. Exhale, hold your half Shiva. So hold it halfway, breathing here, and then gently release all the way down into Shiva seat. And then just take your time here again to adjust it, to align. Here, the sole of your foot is down on the floor. It can be all the way over, but again, doesn't have to. Where it feels good for your body. And then grounding those big bones in your buttocks, your sits bones, just bring your fingertips out so we can lift the heart a little bit more. Let that heart come out and let it shine. And then breathing here, inhale. Exhale, inhale, bring your left arm up. We're going to twist to the right, bringing the right fingertips behind, and then hold it here. Inhale, lift the heart. Exhale, twist a little bit more. Inhale, lift the heart. Exhale, twist a little bit more. Inhale, lift the heart. Exhale, maybe twist a little bit more. And then inhale, release. Bring your right leg behind you, surprise half pigeon. Maybe grabbing your blanket or a pillow for your left leg. We have the left leg forward now because we swung the right leg behind. Find a stable, again, take your time. Find a stable seat first. Find where you want to be. And then inhale, lift the heart. And then gently reach forward again. So heart comes forward slowly, slowly. We're not just plopping into a stretch. We're slowly releasing into the stretch. You can have your forehead on your arms, or you can grab, again, your prop. and rest your forehead on the prop so your arms can completely release. You can also use the prop this way if you're using toilet paper, so it's a little bit more soft. And then holding this pose for a couple more breaths, see if you can really soften the body so the hips have a little bit more of an opportunity to release and open. Awesome. And then inhale, coming back up, lift your chest, lift your hips, lift your back knee, swing your left leg behind you, bend your left knee, open up into scorpion dog. So your left hip now will be on top of your right hip, your heel towards your buttocks. Hold your scorpion dog and then create big, big circles with your knee the size of a hula hoop, like a grown-up hula hoop. 2, and then reverse. Make sure your shoulders stay square so the left shoulder stays down. And then hold your scorpion dog, stay here, or flip your dog if you would like, your choice. If you're flipping your dog, gently come back into your scorpion dog, and then everybody 3-legged dog. Option to flow through a 3-legged vinyasa, regular vinyasa, or just come into child's pose. And take a child's pose for a couple breaths when you're ready. Coming back to our intention, coming back to our breath. See if you can come even more into a space of surrender. Letting go, no expectations, no judgment, just being with what is and breathing through it. Couple more breaths here in silence. And then as you're ready, inhale into all fours and exhale into downward facing dog. Shake your head yes, shake your head no. And let's do some lion's breaths here. Inhale through the nose, stick your tongue out, open your mouth, exhale out of the mouth. 2 more like this, inhale, exhale. 1 last one, inhale, let it all out. Nice. Inhale, lift your left leg, exhale, knee to nose, look between your hands, take your time to wiggle your left foot forward and swivel your right heel down, setting up for warrior 1 on the other side. Use your abs and all your muscles in your body to rise up into a nice, strong warrior 1. And then maybe using our intention as an inquiry, how can I harness my power to build and create? How can I harness my power to build and create? Maybe lower down a little bit more, firming up your legs, firming up the belly again, feeling that lift in the front body. Nice and strong in your power. Exhale, bring your hands to your heart, straighten your left leg. Inhale, warrior 1. Exhale, hands to the heart, straighten the leg. Inhale, warrior 1. 1 more time, exhale. Inhale, and warrior 2 as you exhale. Maybe scoot your feet out, coming into that nice strong base. Maybe sit down a little bit lower. Nice long line of energy from your heart, out your arms, through your fingertips, spreading your light and your love. Reversing as you inhale. Nice and slow, exhale, side angle. And inhale, reverse. And exhale, side angle. Inhale, hold your reverse. Straighten your left leg, your front leg, setting up for triangle. Maybe grab your prop. Sorry, forgot to mention that. For the other side. And then inhale the hips back, reaching forward. Exhale, coming into your triangle on the other side. Breathing here. Again, maybe bringing your upper body back a little bit to align with your lower body a little bit more. Breathing through your sensations, through your thoughts. Feeling that strength in your legs, that power in your belly, and that power in your heart. And for the next couple rounds of breaths, if you'd like to add on, maybe extend your arms, your choice. Only 2 breaths. And then inhale, spread your wings again. And we'll set up for half moon, bending your left knee, look down, grab your prop, bring it in front of your toes, scoot your right toes forward, and then when you're ready, coming up into your half moon. Flexing the foot again, firming up the lifted leg. Again, when you come out of it, you just come back into it. And then bringing your right hip on top of your left a little bit more, working in this pose, opening your front body to the side, aligning your right shoulder on top of your left. Maybe if you want to, bend your knee and reach towards your foot, your choice. Just breathing here. Couple more breaths. If you're holding on to your foot, maybe let go. And then gently we'll bring we'll look down towards the floor, setting up for half split. Bend your right knee, and then make sure your foot is, your ankle is aligned with your heel. You have this parallel foot before you straighten your right leg behind, coming into standing split. Hold your standing split. Let your head be heavy. Firm up the lifted leg. So now the hip comes down. Maybe reaching to your ankle with one hand, maybe with the other. Again, playing with your balance, breathing here. If you are holding onto your ankle, gently let go. Bring your hands on your props or the floor, and then guide your foot back into a lunge stance. Find a nice stable base again, so aligning and adjusting until you feel like really strong in your legs. You can also always lower your left heel, knee down now. Ground your right hand, inhale, bring your left arm up into easy twist and breathe. Exhale, bring your left hand down. Inhale, rise up into your crescent lunge. Again, can always be down. We'll set up for a twisted lunge. Exhale, bring your hands to your heart. Inhale, lift the heart. And exhale, twist, holding your twisted lunge here. Again, as you hold your twisted lunge, see if you can visualize your whole upper body lengthening. There's a nice long line of energy from your heel up your leg, through the spine, the top of your head. As you exhale, maybe twist just a little bit more, aligning with the heart with your hands just a little bit more, pulling the belly in and away from your leg. And inhale, arms up. Exhale, hands down, ground your right hand. Inhale, easy twist, and hold another easy twist. Again, your knee can be down. Exhale, bring your left hand down. Inhale, bring your arms up, either with your knee down or knee up. We'll cactus the arms. If your knee is up, you can bend your knee. Exhale. And inhale, extend. Exhale, reach forward, 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 and then the hands come down and back. And inhale, reach forward, 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 and up. And exhale, cactus. Inhale, extend. Exhale, reach forward, 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 and then down and back. And inhale, reach up. Exhale, cactus. Inhale, extend. Exhale, forward, 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 and hold it back this time. Hold it here. Find a point of focus. Scoot your foot forward. If your knee is lowered, you'll have to lift it. And then rise up into your warrior three. And then finding your warrior three, hands can be in the hips. Your foot is flexed. Again, your leg is really, really strong. Feeling like this warrior again. Harnessing your power for good. Spread your wings. Inhale, hug your knee in towards your chest. Exhale, come back into warrior three. And one more time. Inhale. And then coming into lunge, exhale. Bring your toes back. Inhale, lift the heart. Exhale, bring your hands down. And oh my goodness, Scoot the foot forward and standing split. Your standing leg can be bent, by the way, a lot. Exhale, bend your right knee behind your left, half Shiva. Inhale, extend. Exhale, bend, half Shiva. Inhale, extend. Exhale, bend, hold your half Shiva, hold. And then gently release all the way down, nice and slow and control, coming into your Shiva seat. And wherever you are is always perfect, not just in your yoga practice, but also in life. And then you can even uncross and then cross again if you need to. Align your sits bones should be nice and grounded. That's number one. And then bring your foot wherever it feels good. Sole of the foot should be down if you can, fingertips out, and then lift your heart a little bit more, getting that lift in your whole upper body. Inhale, your right arm up. Exhale, twist to your left, bring your left fingertips behind you. Holding a twist here, inhale, lift the heart. Exhale, twist a little bit more. Inhale, lengthen a little bit more. Exhale, twist a little bit more. One more time. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, twist. Inhale, release and come over towards your right side. Swing your left leg back behind you. And then coming into half pigeon on the other side. Again, take your time setting up. Nice and stable base here. Maybe grab your blanket or a pillow to give you some support here. And then lift your heart and reach forward. And then release down, maybe on your forearms or the prop of choice. And then just breathing here. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Let your whole body soften. Your shoulders and arms are melting towards the floor. Belly is soft. Legs are soft. Couple more rounds of breaths here. And then as you inhale, gently come up onto your hands. Lift your back knee. Swing your right leg around this time, coming into scorpion dog. Shoulders stay aligned, big circles to each direction. And reverse. And then hold your scorpion dog, stay here, or take this opportunity to flip your dog. If you're flipping your dog with control, make your way back into your scorpion dog. Then everybody, let's sing three-legged dog. Option to flow through a three-legged vinyasa, regular vinyasa. This is the last vinyasa, and we'll meet in a child's pose. Coming into child's pose when you're ready. And then inhale, rolling up. Bring your hips to one side so you can swing your legs around. Let's bend our knees, bring your feet solid onto the mat, wrap your hands around your legs, and then slowly roll down using your legs and your arms to help you and protect your lower back. Walk your hands down, come all the way down, and then exhale, hug your knees in towards your chest. Couple circles around your tailbone each direction. Let's set up for a bridge pose. We'll do one bridge pose, feet down onto the mat on the floor, hip width apart, aligned, heel, knee, hip, arms by your side. When you're ready to come into your bridge pose, your viewpoint has to be up towards the ceiling, so do not turn your head once your hip is lifted to protect your neck. When you're ready, inhale, lift up into your bridge pose. Maybe walk your shoulder blades together, clasp your hands, maybe close your eyes. Let your whole front body expand. Visualize your heart opening up like a flower. If you've done a few classes with me, you can do the lotus flower image, the lotus flower opening one petal at a time until you see that center, that glowing golden light with a little pink
which is your heart, your center, your light. Maybe setting an intention to keep that flower, that heart open to shine your light brightly. Gently release your hands. Exhale, roll down nice and slow, coming into a butterfly leg, soles of the feet together, knees out to the side, one hand on the heart, one hand on the belly. Taking a couple breaths here. Inhale, bring your knees back up. Exhale, hug your knees in towards your chest. And then straighten your left leg on the mat. We'll come into a twist. Bring your right leg over. And make sure that you keep your, what did I say? Right leg straight, left leg over, left shoulder down, left arm down. So it's more important to keep your left shoulder, so the opposite shoulder down, than pull your leg down. You see what happens? Now I'm just lying on my side. So what you want is a twist. So you want to keep the shoulder down and then just twist as far as it feels good for your body. That's where your yummy twist is. Then maybe turn your head to the opposite as your leg is folding to. So to the left. Relax the arm, relax your legs, relax your belly, close your eyes, turn your gaze inward. And gently coming back to center. Maybe lift your hips, bring your tailbone back to center, hug your knees in towards your chest, and then other side. So left leg now straight, and then grounding your right shoulder as you bring your right leg over, maybe turning your head to your right, and then breathing here. And gently coming back to center. Hugging your knees in towards your chest one more time. If there is a pose, a stretch you need to complete your practice, now is the time. Otherwise, happy baby pose. Knees out to the side. Giving yourself one last hip opening, maybe swaying side to side. Smiling because it's happy baby pose. And then bringing the soles of your feet to touch. Wrap your hands around your feet, noticing the connection of your feet against each other. And then gently release your feet about mat width apart on the mat, coming into Shavasana. Grabbing maybe your blanket for your belly, maybe a pillow under the knees if you like that, palms facing up, coming into a receptive mode. And now just receiving, relaxing, and softening. Closing your eyes, turning your gaze inward, scanning through your body, starting with your toes, relaxing your calves, your thighs, noticing the connection of your tailbone, your sacrum against the mat. Letting your whole body melt, your whole upper body melt as you relax your shoulders, arms, and hands. Soften your belly, soften your face, and just let yourself be here, receiving the benefits of your yoga practice and the benefits of Shavasana. And I will read the deeper meaning of the card that I pulled, the message of love, the King of Pentacles. The King of Pentacles is an accomplished individual who thrives on living life to the fullest. Their notions of success are grand and ambitious, and they often follow a streamlined route to their goals. This person has likely refined their wisdom down to a strong sense of material stability, while always being mindful of their own foundation. This is a place of power and strength. The King of Pentacles adores the opulent richness of the world and doesn't hold back from exploring its beauty, whether through seeking physical prosperity or the natural landscapes of the earth. There is also a stable, pragmatic energy in this heart that exudes warmth and loving care for others. The King of Pentacles encourages us to think big, follow our dreams, and believe that anything is possible. This speaks of an intuitive strength that takes nothing for granted in seeing the rich opportunities of life. Couple of inquiries to take into your day if you would like. How can I enforce my focus to rise to new heights? How can I celebrate the beauty of this world? Gently wiggling your fingers and your toes. Maybe bringing your arms overhead. Give yourself a full body stretch like you just woke up. And then exhale, hug your knees in towards your chest, giving yourself a nice big squeeze, nice big hug. When you're ready, rolling over towards your right side in a fetal-like position, staying there for at least 2 rounds of breath. See if you can let yourself feel held, remembering that you're safe, remembering that you're loved. When you're ready, pushing yourself up to a seated position with your eyes closed, or closing your eyes if you have to open them once you're up. We'll bring the hands together at the heart. Wiggling the spine a little bit taller, noticing the connection of the hands against the heart. Coming back to your heart space, coming back to your intention, remembering that yoga doesn't end on the mat, it starts on the mat. We'll complete our practice, sealing it in with one sound of Om together. We'll take a breath in unison first, inhaling through the nose, exhaling through the mouth, let it go. One more full scoop of air in, inhale. We'll gently bring the hands between the eyebrows, the third eye center. May we trust our intuition, may we see and know the truth. Thumbs to the lips, may we speak it. Hands to the heart, may we feel and may we live it. May all of our thoughts, all of our actions, and all of our words somehow contribute to the betterment of all beings, including ourselves. We'll bow towards the fingertips, grateful for another day we get to experience. And together, we say Namaste. Thank you so much, everybody. I just want to let you know, every time after class, I have tears in my eyes because I'm so grateful to be sharing this with you. So grateful for yoga, for breathing, for all that, and that you're showing up. I hope you have a wonderful day. Remember that you can donate to Soulstice to keep supporting the studio, to keep supporting us instructors, us healers, and keep it going. And I'll show you the card one more time in case you came in late. This was the card today, the King of Pentacles. I love you guys so much. Have an awesome day and a great weekend.